Welcome to Lightboard Learning, where we break down coaching principles. Now today, I'm going to talk about sleep. Sleep quantity is important, but just as important is sleep quality for your clients. We want to make sure they're getting a good 7 to 9 hours and that's something you're chatting about with them in consults and making sure they are going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. But we also want to make sure that they're taking steps to get really good quality sleep. And what that means is going through proper sleep cycles and having a fairly easy time falling asleep and waking up feeling ready to go in the morning. So, I've got some tips over here that you can make sure that your clients are implementing to make sure they're getting the best quality sleep. Number one is going to be meal timing. Now, we don't want them having to eat a bunch of food right before bed and then struggling to digest and not being able to go to sleep because that process is going on. So 2 hours before bed is a good cutoff for no food. So if they're going to sleep at 9 p.m., 7 p.m. should be the last time that they eat anything. Number two is going to be blue light and overhead light exposure. So if they can, make sure that, around 90 minutes or so before bed, they're turning off their iPads, they're turning off their phones, they're not watching TV, they're dimming lights, and even ideally, operating by candlelight. That would be amazing if you have a client who is willing to do that, and they really will benefit from it. Number three is going to be simply to relax and unwind. And this is going to mean different things for different people, but whatever kind of ritual and routine that they can create in their evenings to relax and signal it's time to get into parasympathetic state and go to bed is going to be great. That could be journaling, that could be spending time with a loved one, that could be, sitting and reading, it could be meditating, anything that helps them get calm. Number four is actually going to be to take a warm shower or bath because that hot exposure is going to help their body cool down, which is important to help them go to sleep. And then number five, related, is to sleep cool. So sleep naked if you can, or in little clothes, in a cool room. 60 degrees is awesome, or even if you just turn the temperature down like 2 degrees or so from what you have during the day, that's really going to help. And then number six is to have them in a dark room. So blackout blinds, no light from any electronics, keep it really, really dark in that bedroom. Now, your clients might not be doing any of these things, or they might be doing all of them. If they're doing nothing, you don't want to throw everything at them all at once. Pick one, maybe two things, have them implement it at your next consult, check back in a month and make sure it's going well before you try and progress everything all at once. And it's those little steps that are really going to help them get better sleep over time. Now, if you would like to learn more about our programming approach and how we deal with clients of all different kinds, from time in the gym to outside the gym as well, check out our Programming Principles course.